If you have an LLC and you are a startup and you're looking for a business credit card that does not require revenue, here is a review I really want you to pay attention to. Number 10, I want to look at the Capital One Spark Classic for business. Our score, 7.8 over 10. So this card is actually an entry-level card, entry-level business credit card for your LLC. And the cool thing here is that it doesn't matter whether you have fair credit or bad credit. Capital One will take care of you. Now, the limits are not going to be too high, probably around between 1,000 and 5,000. But hey, listen, if you're a startup and your LLC is struggling to make ends meet, you're trying to find customers, you're trying to really like stabilize the whole operation, this business credit card could be really helpful. Okay, and you in terms of rewards, you will earn 1% cash back on every purchase and 5% cash back on hotels and rental cars that you book through Capital One Travel. Okay, the card has a no welcome bonus. Okay, but the APR is kind of high though, 30%. So hey, it is what it is. Welcome back, boss, to the show. Really appreciate having you here. And so number 10, you have Capital One Spark Classic for business. Number 9, you have a Bank of America Business Advantage Unlimited Cash Rewards Secure Credit Card. This is a secure credit card, and the reason why we actually included this secure credit card here for your LLC startup is because the card is secured, but you are earning cash back on all purchases. And it's not like you're earning 1%, as was the case for Capital One. You are earning here 1.5%. And in some states, based on our research, Capital One will grant you 2%. So this is kind of cool. The APR is not as high as what Capital One was giving you, which makes sense because, Bank of America is not losing anything because this is a secure credit card. So it's the APR is 27%, okay, on purchases and balance transfers. But overall, one thing I want to say here is that this card has a minimum of $1,000, so you have to deposit $1,000 minimum, and you can go all the way to $100,000. It really depends on you, okay? And what Bank of America will do is that they will actually review your account periodically, like maybe every 3 months, and they'll see the progress that you're having. If you are showing positive credit behavior, like if you are really paying on you're paying on time and trying to reduce your CUR, they'll take care of you. Number 8, we have here U.S. Bank Business Platinum Card. Our score, 8.4 over 10. So for your LLC startup, this is a great card. The card does not require any revenue, okay? But the only thing is you need to have a relationship with U.S. Bank. So the relationship can be at the personal level or the business level or both, okay? And here, this card actually has an APR. First of all, you have a 0% APR, which is really great. We love this card because you have a 0% APR for 18 months. Think about it, boss. 18 months, you're not paying anything. So fantastic. And so after the 18 months are over, you have a regular APR that oscillates from 16.74% to 25.74%. Now this card is kind of cool because you can use it for balance transfers, but don't try to use it for purchases. No. It's just for balance transfers, okay? And so one thing I want to say here is that the card is great for LLC startups that just want to transfer a balance, like transfer debt from another card, okay? And one thing I need to say here is that the card offers a few major benefits and does not earn rewards. So it's only a fit for those looking for a card with an extended intro APR period. I want to quickly remind you of today's topic. Today, I'm just having a convo with you about the top 10 LLC startup business credit cards that do not require revenue, okay? And number 7 here, we have Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards MasterCard, okay? And our score, 8.5 over 10. This card is kind of cool also because it offers customizable rewards for, if you like to choose. So we love the flexibility when it comes to this card, okay? And on top of that, if you qualify for Bank of America's preferred rewards program, the rewards rate is even higher, okay? So you're earning, right now you are earning 3% cash back on the category of your choice, 2% cash back on dining purchases, and unlimited 1% cash back on all other purchases. So this is kind of cool, okay? And you can earn 3 and 2% cash back on the first 50,000 in combined choice category dining purchases each calendar year and 1% thereafter. So for your LLC startup, if you're looking for a business credit card that has flexibility, that has sort of convenience when it comes to maybe dining and wining clients for business purposes, of course, or just taking your team out, this could be a great card for you. Okay, based on our analysis. Number 6, we have here Inc. Business Preferred Credit Card. Our score, 8.8 over 10. So when you think about an Inc. Business Credit Card, this is a wonderful LLC, startup business credit card that does not require revenue, okay? But there is an important element to mention here is that it really helps if you have a relationship with Chase. It really helps a lot. And one thing I need to say here is that the card allows you to actually earn 3 points per dollar on the first $150,000 spent on travel and select business categories each account anniversary year, and 1 point per dollar on all other purchases. Okay, so there is a welcome bonus here whereby you earn 100,000 points after spending $15,000 on purchases in the first 3 months from account opening. Okay, this card has an annual fee, so just make sure that you are able to spend a lot and rack in some rewards to be able to offset this $95. This is the fee is $95 per year. Okay, the APR is kind of cool. APR is kind of decent. It really fluctuates from 20% to 25 to 26%. Okay, give or take. And there is a balance transfer fee that applies on this card. So overall, when we think about this card is actually great for traveling. Okay, traveling is it's just fantastic. So if your LLC startup really want to accumulate some travel rewards, this is the card for you. You have remarkable welcome bonus, no foreign transaction fee. Okay, you have employee cards at no additional cost, rewards for common business expenses. Okay, but hey, it is what it is. So Inc. Business Preferred Credit Card, our score, 8.8 over 10. Number 5, we have here the American Express Business Gold Card, our score, 9 over 10. Here's another fantastic credit card for your LLC startup. Okay, so this is a card that allows you to. This is a travel heavy credit card for your LLC startup. So basically, here you are earning 4 American Express membership rewards points per dollar on the 2 select categories of your choice. Okay, and it really has to be where your business spends the most, right? That it has to make sense. And then you have 1 point per dollar that is earned for other purchases. So the 4 point per dollar earning rate applies to the first $150,000 in combined purchases from the 2 eligible categories each calendar year. Okay, and so it is what it is. Now you do have a welcome bonus, so American Express is trying to sweeten the deal for you. So they'll basically are throwing in there 70,000 membership rewards points after you spend $10,000 on eligible purchases within the first 3 months of opening an account. So this is kind of really good. And but there is a hefty fee on this card, and the card is like the fee is like $295. This is really what it is. And but overall, this is a great card. And there's an intro APR that goes from 18.99 to 26.99. Okay. The only thing we love about this card, we love the fact that this card has a constellation of benefits. You can redeem points to book flights through American Express. Okay, American Express travel through by using membership rewards, pay with points, and get 25% of those points back. And this is up to 250,000 points back in the calendar year. So this is really good. One thing I want to say here is that you need to understand that points can also be transferred. So if you're contemplating transferring points travel, from other players, then you can really, look at that possibility too. But again, long story short, I want to quickly let you know today's topic. I want to remind you once again, we're having a conversation about LLC startup business credit card that do not require revenue. Okay. And so this is really sort of a quintessential information that we have here. We have, you have to understand that your LLC startup credit card is actually a good mark for your credibility and also your credit history out there. Okay. So you should have it at some point. Number 4, we have Bank of America Business Advantage Travel Rewards World MasterCard Credit Card. Our score, 9.2 over 10. So this is a great card for your LLC startup, especially if you're looking for a card that allows you to earn travel rewards. Okay, you actually have a lot of rewards that are embedded in this card. You actually can earn 3 points per dollar spent on car, hotel, or airline travel booked through Bank of America at the Travel Center, and 1.5 points per dollar spent on all other purchases. On top of that, you have a welcome bonus that we love a lot. That's about 30,000 online bonus points after making at least $3,000 in net purchases in the first 3 months. First 90 days, okay, if you actually reach that criterion, you will qualify for 30,000 online bonus points. So overall, this is a great card for your LLC startup. The card has, we love the fact that you have a 0% on purchases for the first 9 billing cycles. So you can use the card also for balance transfers if you want that. Okay. And just keep in mind, if you want to go with the balance transfer, there is a 4% charge on the amount of each transfer, okay, a fee. And what we love a lot about this card also is that if you're LLC startup, you actually have a travel accidental insurance to the tune of $1 million. You have lost luggage insurance. You have a trip cancellation. You have a lot of trip cancellation coverage and so on and so forth. They even give you a trip delay reimbursement. So this is kind of cool. So overall, this is a great card. Okay, the card also allows you to save money really for your LLC startup. Especially again, the card is really geared towards LLC owners who are really into traveling, like traveling for business, of course. Okay, there has to be a business element in the whole travel. So the card has no foreign transaction fee. We love that. Okay, and benefits are travel related only. So be careful. Be really sure about that. Number 3, we have a Wyndham Rewards Earner Business Card. I would score an 9.4 over 10. So for your LLC startup, this is a great card for, again, this has to do with traveling again. So if your LLC startup is going to travel, it's going to spend a lot on travel in terms of hotel and like let's say accommodation in general, then this is kind of cool. Okay. So for those who spend plenty of time behind the wheel for their work, the Wyndham Rewards Earner Business Card offers best-in-class rewards on gas, utilities, and cell phone plans. Okay. And so the card has a lot of categories you can benefit from. In terms of rewards, you are earning 8 points per dollar on hotels by Wyndham and gas purchases, 5 points per dollar spent on marketing, advertising, and utilities, and 1 point per dollar spent on all other purchases. In terms of welcome bonus, you actually can earn 45,000 bonus points. Okay, which is really great because this is actually enough for up to 6 free nights after spending $2,000 on purchases in the first 90 days. Okay, so there is an annual fee that comes with this card. So your LLC startup will have to pay $95, but hey, listen, it is still interesting. And there's an intro APR for, like, this card has an intro APR of 0% promotional from, like, you have 6 billing cycles that are really interest free. Okay, and after that, the APR will go from 20.74% to 29.74%. So the card is kind of, this card is great for your LLC startup if you happen to do luxury travel, and not luxury travel, but luxury business travel. And let's say your LLC Your LLC startup maybe need to send employees on the road for business purposes. So the card will be really great for you. Okay, and so even though we don't like the APR because we believe the APR is kind of high, when you think about when you think about the constellation of benefits that you actually rack up versus the fees versus what they're charging you, this is a good proposition. Overall, the Wyndham Rewards Earner business card is a great proposition. So our score 9.4 over 10. Number 2, we have here the Blue Business Plus credit card from American Express. Our score 9.5 over 10. So when you think about the Blue Business Plus, this is a great LLC startup business credit card that does not ask for a revenue. Okay, and the cool thing about this card is that you are able to actually you can earn a lot of rewards. Okay, now the card actually does have a cap on rewards, but for most smaller startups and new businesses, the card offers solid earnings for the first $50,000 in spending. So if your LLC startup spends less than that, 50 grand, you're really good to go because you will really enjoy the true value from this card. Okay, now it's really important to understand that you want to have flexibility in terms of redemption, in terms of rewards redemption, right? Because the points can be transferred one-on-one to many travel partners. So the rewards here, you are earning 2 membership rewards points per dollar on everyday purchases, business purchases, such as office supplies or client dinners, up to the first $50,000 in purchases per year. Then 1 point per dollar on all other purchases. There is a welcome bonus whereby your LLC startup earns 15,000 membership rewards points after spending $3,000 in eligible purchases on the card within the first 3 months of card membership. So this is kind of important to know. And there is actually an intro APR on this card, so that you can use the card for a lot of other stuff too, for balance transfers, for example, because you do have a 0% intro APR on purchases for 12 months from the date of account opening. Then a variable rate of $17.99 to $25.99. Okay, so this is kind of cool. So we love the fact that this card has a constellation of solid business credit card benefits for your LLC startup. You have secondary car rental loss and damage insurance. You have extended warranty and purchase protection. You basically when you have those things, your purchases of rental cars are covered. Think about it. Okay, the card also offers no extra charge employee cards and unlocks a lot of benefits for American Express offers. So overall, this is actually a great proposition for your LLC startup. And again, you just have to make sure that you can enjoy the benefits that come with this card. Overall, fantastic credit card. Number 1, the best of the best in our view when it comes to a LLC startup business credit card that do not ask for revenue as a requirement for approval. We have here US Bank Business Triple Cash Rewards World Elite MasterCard. Our score 9.8 over 10. So one thing we love about this card is that for your LLC startup, you have flexibility. This is really important. Okay, the US Bank Business Triple Cash Rewards World Elite MasterCard. The card has, of course, the name is Cash Rewards, so you have cash back, but you have excellent rewards on gas, hotels, and rental cars. So if you drive around for work and stay away from home, the cars rewards might serve you really, really well. And even more appealing in our view is the fact that it has a low introductory APR offer to help you finance larger business purchases for your LLC startup. Think about it. So you basically are earning 5% cash back on prepaid hotels and car rentals booked directly through like the Reward Center. Then you have 3% cash back on eligible purchases at gas stations and EV charging stations. You have office supply stores, cell phone service providers, and restaurants and then 1% cashback on all other purchases. Okay, this is kind of cool. So you can earn $500 in the cashback after spending $4,500 in the first 150 days. So that's 5 months from account opening, and the car has no annual fee. In terms of APR, the APR is kind of decent too. Though you'll have 18.49 to 27.49%, and you have a free a promo period of 15 months. 15 months, boss. So overall, this is really cool. This is really great. So US Bank Business Triple Cash Rewards World Elite MasterCard, our score, 9.8 over 10. Before I do a recap here, I just want to quickly remind you of our approach. We do have a methodical approach when it comes to LLC startup business credit cards. They do not require revenue as a criterion for approval. And please check this out. Check out this approach, because we have a very deep approach. Check this out. All right, let's quickly recap here. So, number one, we have US Bank Business Triple Cash Rewards World Elite MasterCard, our score, 9.8 over 10. Number two, we have the Blue Business Plus credit card from American Express, 9.5 over 10. Number three, we have here Wyndham Rewards Earner Business Card, 9.4 over 10. Number four, we have Bank of America Business Advantage Travel Rewards World MasterCard Credit Card, 9.2 over 10. Number five, we have here American Express Business Credit Card, Business Gold Card rather, 9.9 over 10. Number six, we have here Inc. Business Preferred Credit Card, 8.8 over 10. Number seven, we have Bank of America Business Advantage Customized Cash Rewards MasterCard Credit Card, our score, 8.5 over 10. Number eight, we have here US Bank Business Platinum Card, 8.4 over 10. Number nine, we have Bank of America Business Advantage Unlimited Cash Rewards Secure Credit Card, 8.2 over 10. Number 10, last but not the least, we have Capital One Spark Classic for Business, our score, 7.8 over 10. Thank you so much for your attention. I really appreciate it. I'll see you next time, but until then, remember, stay marvelous.